Hey everybody, so I love cooking pizza with my pizza oven outside, but one thing I don't like is that I have to break out one of those white tables to be able to create a platform on. It's not mobile, it's super bulky, and it's just not very user friendly for what I'm looking for when I'm making pizzas outside. So I actually just picked up a new table that I'm super excited about. Let's go ahead and check out how to put it together, what comes in the box, and of course some of the features that it has. As you can see, just by opening it up, it is packaged really nicely, so I'm not worried about it getting damaged at all in transit. Everything seems to be labeled really well, and I can see the tools in there I'm going to use to be able to put it together. I definitely see the sticker that says do not use electric tools to assemble. I'm assuming that you can strip out different screws or settings in there, and I wouldn't want to damage it, so I'm going to do everything by hand as I'm assembling this thing together. So let's go ahead and look at the instructions and then start the assembly process. One thing that I really like, because it's frustrating in other packages that I've received or assemblies that I've put together, one thing I like on here is that they have it packaged with the screws that actually meet that step. So a lot of times it's in a big, all the screws are packaged together or they're just thrown into one bag and you have to sort through them. But these come in the step. They're right there with it. So if you keep them together as you're assembling, you're not having to look, lose, or anything like that when it comes to the screws. It's a simple, very simple thing, but I really like that. So you can see they're very clearly labeled on here. So step one is take all the legs, A, B, C, D, and on A, B, we're gonna screw in the actual caster into the bottom of this, which I'm gonna have to use a wrench to be able to do, and they provide that within here, so you have it available. And now I'm gonna put the two wheels on this side, and then you have the M8 cap that's gonna go on the end of it. Okay, as you can see, we have the wheels on here, so you have the casters that are nice and snug. They have the locking mechanism on there, so it'll lock into place, which is really nice. They feel durable and they spin really well. Nice bearings inside. Then you have the other straight ones. I have it screwed on there till it's nice and snug, but those spin really well too, and those feel like they're gonna last a while. Nice quality wheels so far. Set up, if I turn this to where the trapezoid is, you can see it right there. That's where D goes. So it's going to be A, B, C, D. So all I'm going to do is take them and we're going to slide them in and then screw it in from the inside to attach these. So we're going to do that to all four of these and get those set. We're going to go ahead and slide D right in here, so it's just going to slide right in, and then we have the M610s are going to be on the inside. We're going to line those up. Make sure the wheels are on the outside when you're putting this in. So we're going to do this to all four of the legs and then screw it in on the outside. There's two screws on the outside to be able to attach it to and secure as well. The 10 millimeters all snug. Don't tighten them down yet. Before you do the outside, which are going to be the longer screws, the M625s, because you want to be able to move it around and have that flexibility to find the hole before you actually snug everything down in there. So I'm going to go ahead and just hand tighten all of these screws on all the outside, make sure they're all in place. Then I'm going to actually lock them in with the screwdriver. Need to put the bracing in between. So you have four bracings, one here and here on this side, and then the same thing on the other side. You're going to use your M5 10 millimeters to be able to just install these. So we're going to go ahead and get all the bracing installed and then tighten those in. All right, we have the legs on there, nice and tight. I actually went through and I loosened up the screws a little bit since it's on a flatter surface, and I was able to let it settle and then tighten it up a little bit so it's not rocking back and forth. We're going to go ahead and take the LP tank holder in the bottom tray, and we're going to allow the screws to go right down in there all the way through, and then once they're seated, they should come through the bottom where you'll use wing nuts, and you'll use those wing nuts to be able to attach to the screws from underneath the actual bracing right in here. So just to give you an idea where we're at, you have the wing nuts right underneath there. That's the LP tray, the bars to support it, and then of course the top of the actual rack. Same thing, wheels. You got the LP tray right there, your propane tray, and of course support beams and the top rack. This is where we're at currently. Okay, our next is going to be attaching the side table. So it's going to attach right here on the side, and then we have our M5 10mm screws that are going to be screwed in here, and then we will have support brackets that come up and attach as well. Is attaching the side tray right here. One tip I will make for you as I'm troubleshooting this and putting it together is put on the side bars right here to support it while you're trying to screw in the back screws on here. It makes it so much easier. Just like this, and then you can align the supports over to be able to give you a little more stability as you're trying to align the screws. You can see the screws underneath here to be able to attach, make sure they're tight so that gap in between the main table and the side table are nice and fitted. You have the support beams on there, and then of course the top of the table gives you more room to be able to prep and have space. So one thing I did, I kind of jumped ahead a little bit from the instructions, but I am installing these two braces on here to be able to easily attach it when I go down and screw it in. The last time I tried screwing up into it and it was a little more difficult, so I'm trying to, you know, think smarter, not harder, work smarter, not harder. So then I also, the screws here are already attached to it, so I actually screwed those in just a little bit to make a tighter fit. So all I'm gonna do is attach this, slide it down, and then I will attach everything from underneath. There's a couple screws that will attach right here and tighten this up, and then also to the bracing. So M5 here, M4 down there to be able to attach the bracing. So you can see right up here, I just tightened that up after I had it in place, and then I installed these other screws in here. Again, that other one that the actual tray slid onto, I tightened that up once I had it into place, and then you have these support brackets underneath it. The opposite side of the tray, this is going to be for probably spices and other dry items that you want to store, so just your screws in there. Back side, you have screws for a bottle opener that's going to be installed. So the M4s, we're just going to attach these right in here, screw those in, and then you have a bottle opener if you need that while you're out cooking your pizza or whatnot. A nice little accessory just to have on there so you're not having to walk in and get one. So as you can see, we just slid right in that trash bag holder right there, super convenient. And then we have our paper towel holder that just slid right down into that slot. So super cool to have as accessories while you're cooking outside. Has 4 different bowls that are removable for all of your toppings that you want on here. All you have to do to be able to protect it from bugs or any debris is slide this right over, and it locks right in and drops down to seal it. To take it off, lift it up and bring it right out, and not only you have extra space right here, but you have all of your toppings. You have your paper towel holder and your trash bag holder right here, works perfectly. And then we have a little bin for any dry toppings or anything that you want to add. The wheels move really well. They pivot nice to lock it. You just press down on this, it locks in, and then it doesn't go anywhere, and it is really stable on my pavers, exactly how I want it to be. All right, all set up, ready to go. Pizza is set. All right, pizza's done, ready to go. Looks great. This is awesome. Nice crust on there. Great setup. So I am super excited with this new table that I got for my pizza oven. It is very stable, a lot of great accessories that come along with it. And I love the functionality, portability, and just how it looks. Overall, this is a great buy. If you're looking for extra space outside when you're cooking pizza with your pizza oven, I'd highly recommend picking up one of these.